Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome in to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. As you know, I'm Goddess Alicia. Welcome back in, y'all. It's a TGIF Friday. TGIF Friday for those of you who are lucky enough to have the weekend off. It's the beginning of the weekend. We're also falling upon the energy of a black new moon. A black new moon. I know black and new seem contradictory. For black moons, we think of full moon. But this is the black new moon. This is the third of the new moons for the summer solstice and the last for the summer. You know, new moons are about attracting, manifesting, receiving, accumulating, and beginning something iconic, amazing. This is the last of the moon energy to be able to do that for the summertime. Then we go into fall season, into winter solstice, and those are the seasons of falling away and stillness to reflect and everything in the year review up until that point. How far we've come, what we've done, what we've learned, and where we're going. So in honor of today's Black New Moon, we're allowing the energies of spirit to channel these messages, bring you confirmation and clarity, to bring you awareness before we enter a season of stillness. This last moon energy, this last jump, this last leap, this last opportunity to receive, to manifest, to grow, to multiply, to increase. So we're riding out the next 10 days of the new moon energy. The blackness is about what was unseen, what was hidden, what was unknown. It's about discovery. It's about the great awakening. So we're in the black moon energy as we speak. August 22nd and 23rd, whatever your time zone, those days will match up eventually. We're in the energy of the black moon, in the new moon season. The last energy of summertime to play, to discover, to inquire. So, the first two cards that I pulled out while I was just getting in the mood today was the Justice card and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. Justice is about fairness, equality, be on the right side of the law of karma. Something being made whole, being balanced out. This could be in a legal court situation, or this can be just an injustice that was done to you. But this definitely is about money. It's definitely about money. It's about assets, property, inheritance, property. Something was stolen, delayed, blocked, set back, lied about. But justice is showing up on this last summer new moon that brings enlightenment, light, healing, revelations. Something is now ending. With the black moon, black is about Scorpio energy. It's about the Grim Reaper. It's about the ending, the climax. Before the windfall, before the settlement, the victory, the justice. So emotions are running high. Something is about to be cracked open wide. The ground is about to shake. Things are about to shift. There's about to be a major movement and a delay. A a setback, a blockage, a lie, a deception. Something is coming to the light, but the way it's coming is with some powerful force. It's either being forced, that shift, because this is the last moon energy. It needs to take place now. It needs to be revealed now, exposed now. It needs to be discovered now. Because at the end of summer, moving into the fall season, this is happening in Virgo season. The Hermit with the lantern, with the light, the discoverer, the investigator. If that resonates with you, you know where we're going. So tap in, hit that like button, whether you're going in or going out. Hello, beloved. Hello. Hello, Katie. Hi, beloved. Well, now you found, Katie, and you found the right platform today. Because whatever guidance that is needed, here it comes. It's coming through. This energy of this live is definitely about an exposure, an enlightenment, a healing, but it's by a powerful force, a hand of the Most High, forcing it, moving it, shifting it, because the deadline is up. The deadline is up. It's over. This is overdue. Your ancestors have stepped in to command an ending, a victory, a settlement in your favor. What's up, Red Dude? Hello, beloved. Namaste, mama. This is it. When I flipped those cards out, and the two cards fell out stuck together with the Justice card and the Ten of Pentacles on the back, I was like, yo, somebody is about to be celebrating a major victory after so long, after waiting patiently, frustrated, anxious, fearful, doubtful that whatever pan out, come through, be signed, be given to you, but the exchange is here. Lightning has struck. We had some thunderstorms here the last couple of nights. Lightning has struck. Something has been set ablaze, cracked open. Something has been revealed that needs to be known to bring an ending to this situation, and that has been discovered. Finally, the last piece to that puzzle to make it all come together. Finally. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. You got Two of Swords, block on block on block on block. You see how the eyes are blindfolded? Oh yeah. Somebody tried to block your third eye, block your human eyesight. Something was done to block you from seeing, discovering, finding out. Somebody tried to block the truth. Somebody was trying to block this from ever being discovered, ever being revealed, ever being known. They want to block your ability to make a choice. They want to block your ability to choose the right direction, the right path, stay connected, to believe, to hold on. They definitely want to block you from getting this windfall, settlement, agreement, justice. So while they were blocking, and this was two individuals that may have come together, bottom of the deck, I just happened to peek. And look who's there, hiding in the shadows, hiding on the bottom, hiding like a coward in the deep. Whoever the devil was that you were once connected to, married to, in a relationship, a friendship, a partnership, whoever the devil was that tried to block your blessings, your inheritance, your victory, they have been exposed, revealed, standing in the light. The tower has hit, the lightning has struck, and everything is falling apart. It's chaos. People running, exposing, lying, whistleblowing, turning their backs on one another. There's conflicts going on. Why? Because you blocked them out. You first blocked them from your energy. You blocked them from being able to receive your company physically. And that was the pendulum that began to swing higher and higher and higher, higher and higher. Your ancestors have navigated, accomplished, manifested. Whoever this emperor is, this could be your father. This is a father figure, father of your children, brother, uncle, partner, whoever this emperor is. This was a devil. You were attached to a demon. You may have not known it in the beginning, but you figured it out by now. And you've got them blocked from stalking, watching, peeking, creeping. They've been blocked from being able to interfere in your life of your family, your finances, your energy. This person is blocked from playing in your energy because they have been. This person has addictions, toxicity, alcohol, other addictions. This person could have a sexual addiction that causes them to make some pretty toxic choices of who they mingle with. But this emperor, this father figure, this devil has definitely been blocked from stalking you. Somebody has found out. Somebody knows that they've been doing it. It's been uncovered, revealed. And because of shame, the guilt, or the legal authority that stepped in, who's watching them, watching you, they've been told to back away, back down. Because no matter what they do, your money is coming through. No matter what they do, your money is coming through. Nine of Pentacles is on the way, making its way to you. Released, set on a path, a journey, your way. Now, this been slow. So it's been a while. This has been a long time you've been waiting to receive this. Nine of Pentacles is slow, but it's set on a course. It has a target. It's always, you have always been the target, the direction, the location that this belongs. But this emperor, this father figure, this toxic devil, demon, did everything they could to block this blessing, this settlement, this victory, this outcome, this win, stalking you. This got involved with another individual, a karmic, a friend, a sibling, a parent, whoever this individual is that they connect with to assist them in blocking you. This person also stalking and watching you, them taking turns, tapping each other in and out. Yeah, your money is on the way, beloved. Your settlement is on the way, beloved. Yeah, so relax. Go rest your weary mind. Go rest from the anxiety, the doubt that would never pan out. Now you'll be able to relax, to retreat, take a break, take some ease from overworking, being overwhelmed, doing it all alone, finding energies you didn't even know about or even know. This is coming in to bring you the rest that you have earned, that you deserve. Your ancestors said, enough is enough. and we are done. It's time that we command justice to show up and command that demon to move. Your blessing is on the way. Yeah. Hello. We got a Queen of Wands in reverse. This Emperor, this father figure, I said there were two. This is a Queen of Wands in reverse. This female that we're involved in this sexual relationship with, based on sexual addiction and the addiction of the substances they share. This is why they ghosted, they ran, because this person was feeding their addiction and they were feeding back. This karmic connection, this Queen of Wands in reverse, this is someone, this could be a dark spiritualist. They could have gotten together with a dark spiritualist to either perform energy rituals against you. Somehow this feminine energy practices some kind of magic, fire magic, candle magic, some kind. But this is someone with a big ego, a narcissist, feminine energy that persuaded your person, possibly had them under spell work. This is about sex control. It's about winning. But they're here in reverse. So guess who ain't winning? Guess who ain't calling the shots? Guess who has no more power? Whose power has been taken away? For they misused it. They misused their spiritual gifts, so now they have none. They've been stripped. They've been stripped. King of Swords. King of Swords. Know what they've been stripped of? This person was definitely a psychic. Wise. Ancient. This person was a high priestess. But that has been revoked. Revoked. Why? Because you may have been married to this emperor at one time. And a long-term commitment, a common law or something. This Queen of Wands came in just to win. No love here. Passion, sex, lust, yes. But they just wanted to win. They wanted to beat you. So they know who you are. They've seen you. They watch you. They stalk you. They see your value. Intimidated by your power. Your power, rising in your power has stripped theirs. That is the only exchange that has happened. They try to steal, destiny swap with you, be you, so that your emperor would choose them, stay with them. But they could never match up to you. They didn't compare. And now they've been exposed for their evil toxicity for what they've done. I got here that they lied in court. This Queen of Wands lied in court. Maybe identity that maybe tried to pose as they were you in a marriage. Maybe it was found out that your person was married multiple times in different states. You and this Queen of Wands, that marriage has been null and void. It's been no longer accounted for or recognized, and they've lost it all. They've lost their ability to practice their spiritual gifts. They've lost their insight, their intuition, their intelligence. This Queen of Wands may be a little unstable. Too much on her fire energy, because the Queen of Wands is fire and the King is masculine energy. So this Queen of Wands may actually, at this time, going through some kind of mental breakdown, possibly in a mental institution or on their way. This looks like a nervous breakdown coming. This looks like a mental breakdown coming. Or that conflict magic, or that competition magic, or they did the fight to delay. This is somebody that competed, wanted to be you, or that destiny swap magic, all that they did to step into your shoes, to have your home, your family, take what was yours, to break what was yours, to be you. Look like it's been returned to sender. And now this person looks like they losing their mind, like they actually going mentally crazy. And they're saying all that magic being returned all at one time. Competing with you to get this father figure, this emperor, this father of your children. This person worked day and night, night and day, by themselves, with other people, with your person, putting in the work, the focus. It was all about your manifestations, your settlement, your money, your reparations. There's something about the work you do. There's something about the work you do now. For some of you, not everyone. Well, no, yeah, this is for everyone. If you're in the room, this is for you, all of you. This Queen of Wands worked diligently to send you competition energy, which meant if you were having issues with the people you live with, your children, in your home, your co-workers at work, if all of a sudden the energy around you is chaotic, aggressive, arguments, fights, this was sent to you intentionally to get you to leave that job, quit that job, leave that home, be homeless, be put out, conflict all in your life, so you couldn't focus on what you were manifesting, what you were building, what you were working on. You haven't come out yet, so I'm not sure what you do, but we're going to find out, because the one thing that's missing in this is you. You got your father figure, the father figure in your life. We got the Queen of Wands that was dealing with this karmic. If I'm stalking and watching, we got spell work, energy magic, to steal your money, steal your gifts, steal this settlement, this agreement. Now, if this father figure and this karmic were finding you, and you're not even in the room, in the house, on the table, somewhere unfazed doing you, if they were fighting to hold this money back, this has to be child support or alimony. This has to be property or settlement. This Queen of Wands probably living in your house off of your money, your reparations, your settlement. Didn't want to see you get it. Living in your lifestyle. Because I definitely see you having children with this emperor. They possibly have children too. But but the universe has blocked. The universe has blocked their ability to manipulate, to delay, to steal, to keep secret what belongs to you any longer. And like I said, you are not even on the table. You are unfazed, unbothered, somewhere healing, transforming, doing you, and their lives are in shit. Excuse me, y'all. You are somewhere doing you, healing, shining, strength. So guess what you get, boo? Ten of Pentacles. I told you this was all about money. That windfall, that settlement, that child support, that back pay, the alimony, that property, that inheritance, that insurance policy, whatever it is that they were blocking, they was working day and night. For some of you, this is the money you work for. This is the work that you do speaks for you. Yeah, they working on that too. Working on what's owed to you, what belongs to you, and the business that pays you. That too. But it's coming. But it's coming. But it's on the way. But it's arriving. But it's arriving. It got your address, your location, your name all over it. It looks like this Queen of Wands is suffering the most. Why? Because they were also a high-ranking spirituals at one time. Before they wanted what was yours. Before they coveted what was yours. When they stepped into someone else's destiny, that's a big price to pay. Yeah, they played in the streets. See the Tower in reverse? See the Tower in reverse. Oh yeah, something ain't over. Why is it not over? You see the Tower in reverse? And your money? Or they thought they were gonna throw a tower in your money. Yeah, that lying, cheating dog that you made a family with, or made a family with you, because you were the blessing, you were the gift. And that third party, they're putting the last sword. See the Tower in reverse? Because they work day and night, night and day to reverse this tower, to pull it in their favor. Tower means something is not done, something is not completed. Oh yeah, they hit you with a tower, it struck, you might have felt it. It set you back, it delayed you, it gave you burdens, stress, health issues, yada, yada, yada. But guess what? Guess what's coming back around? Guess what's now coming back around? Oh yeah, that tower they sent your way to put you out of your house, to shake you out of your house. This has to do with some money and a house. There's definitely a house here involved, but yeah, everything they did to shake you out of your house, living in your house, eating off your money, holding your plate, hiding the key to your treasure, all because I don't even know why, actually. All because of what? You somewhere unfazed and bothered, doing you, doing what you need to do, what you have to do. They together, living the fast life, the karmic life, the whatever life, the karmic life. You are already far gone, blocked, no contact, no communication. This is all about money. There's no love here on this table. Not one. The only heart on this table is this one. We ain't got no other, hello. We ain't got no cups on this table. None. No love involved in this situation. No empathy, no generosity, no caring, no nothing. This was two greedy individuals, toxic as hell, wanted to stay together, wanted to live with your destiny, your inheritance, and did everything they could under the sun, under the moon, to try to keep it. As if they're the hand of God. As if they're the hand of God that controls all of our destiny. And the highest court above all makes a decision before it even gets to come down below. In this little courtroom we think really has a say. Mo, what's up, sis? What's up, sis? Hey, Mo. I thought, let me get in the room. Let me get in the room and say hello to some of y'all. No, I can't see shit from here. I can't. So let me get, who in the house today? Red Door, what's up, Red? We got Mo, what's up, Mo? Lisa Ann, hey, Lisa Ann. Thank you, y'all. Lisa Ann, I love how they in the chat making your ratings go up with their crochet. Come on, boo. High five. I know that's right. Is this YFF? Jesus of Nazareth is Lord. Okay, simple man. You can put that. This is demonic and your soul will suffer if you choose. Thank you. Thank you for alerting me and letting me know. Noted. I'll put that in the tank with the rest of the bullshit that I collect every day. But I got you. Thank you for letting me know, boo. Now off you go. Back to hell where you belong. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all just love to be loving on me. Russell, don't pray for me. I don't even want prayer out of your nasty, filthy, judgmental mouth. So please, don't even bother. Thank you very much. Who else is here? Oh, Taylor, you jealous because you ain't making no money? Go somewhere and get a job, boo. Go get a job. Yo, it's Friday. The Karmic is out. Y'all is out today. What kind of conversation y'all having in my life? What's going on, Kentucky? You saw me looking at the so what? Ain't that what you saw me look at the cards, Kentucky? Ain't that what you doing? God's not a God of confusion. Ignore her. So why you worry about it? Why you worry about what God is worried about? Shouldn't you be worried about the little miserable life God gave you? How you find time to worry about somebody else's life when obviously yours is full of nothingness because you were here instead of being where? That's for you, Ruben. Take that with love and light. I tell you, boy. The out today. Mo, I gave you moderator position, Mo. You can't moderate. I sure enough gave it to you, boo. Anyway, getting back to live. So, windfall of money coming through, a settlement, a victory, and an outcome, a decision, something being exposed, something was revealed. There is a deliverance on your part. Those that stalked you are being blocked. Those that stole are being blocked. And we got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. That's your money. King of Pentacles in reverse, because that's the Emperor's money. There's definitely being an exchange. Even, fair, and just exchange. Property, money. They fought to keep you in the King of Pentacles, and they want you broke. They want you broke, struggling, living check to check, begging, borrowing. That was their intention, but now the table has been turned, so everything they sent for you is now coming for them. Yeah, Empress. You are the Empress. There's no way they could block your abundance. There's no way they could block your money. There's no way they could block your fertility. Because you are all of that. You cannot block someone from that which they already are innately in their soul, in their bloodline. You can delay it. You can set it back. You can do little mischievous, temporary, but long term, permanence, you slowed it down. They slowed it down. They did not stop it. Because it was slowed down, it may have given them the illusion that they won. But it never halted. Never. It's always been on the way. And now that your ancestors have called judgment and the gate is being opened, the floodgates are being opened, yeah, everything standing in the way of you getting what's yours is no longer there. They're too busy dealing with their own karma, their own tragedies, their own towers, that they no longer have the energy to focus on fighting you. So this passionate new beginning, it comes with a family. It comes with a new family, a new tribe. It comes with relocation, celebration, victory, love, fulfillment, content. And here it come. Here it come. We got several horses leading the way. This is coming to you with an entourage. This ain't one angel. This ain't one ancestor. This ain't one guide. This is a collection. We got a little fire, we got all the elements coming together. That is my yacht. That is my yacht. All the universe, the great mother, the womb is coming together to bring this to you. No element is being left out of this move, this shift. Are you ready? Are you ready for wish fulfillment? Are you ready for a celebration, for joy, for harmony, happiness? Are you ready? Because as soon as this comes in, as soon as that fire is lit and that key pops open and the overflow begins to come through your door into your bank account, into your finance, into your life. Plan, take action, make moves, strategize. Because it's time to go, beloved. It's time to grow, beloved. It's time to live a better life, a better you, a healthier you. It's time for your children to be in a happier place. This is not just you, it's about generations. 10 of Cups are generations. It's not just about you, it's about generations. Why does this keep happening? Your ancestors came a long time ago when they saw you in despair, crying, praying, calling, screaming, raging, whatever it is. They came a long time ago and collected you in this boat. See all those swords? They were there. They were ready. They came to fight. They came to win. They came to protect. That is what you live amongst. That's the energy you carry within you. Your ancestors want you to know you are not alone. You are not alone. When you thought you were alone losing the war, they were somewhere in the other dimensions fighting a battle you didn't even know about. They were in other dimensions fighting battles that you weren't even aware of. While you were down here thinking you were losing the war, they were winning battles. So those that rose against you thought they were winning. It may have looked like they were winning. All it did was increase you. Because now that pain, all that you've endured, those scars, those badges of honor, are now becoming information useful intelligence used to crack open your Akashic records to give you access to more knowledge, more information. Queen of Swords is a truth teller, a visionary. Okay, this Queen of Swords is a judge or a lawyer. This is an authority figure sitting on a bench, calling the shots, cutting through the bullshit. Don't see that light on the end of that sword? Like a discovery, and a wet something, discover something brought into the light. Hello, cutting through the bullshit, get to the truth that you were robbed, you were deceived. This is a sneaky lying thief. That something was taken, hidden, blocked, delayed. Yeah, but guess what? Guess who knows now? Guess who knows now? Hello? This authority figure, this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords could be you in your feminine, in your energy, your intuition. Could have told you something, showed you something in dreams. You could have got a message, a download. You could have discovered who all these people were that worked to get this. This is teamwork. Teamwork that they thought was making a dream work. Work together, shared secrets. People put in money. This is accumulated money, generosity. They collected this money together to make enough of it to pay for it. That they had to put funds together. They collaborated. They joined to make sure that you would never know, never find out. And you may not even know how much. You may think you know, because you know what you would do. But I just heard you don't know how much more really, truly belongs to you. Because they got away with some. They spent a lot. They have. But I heard your ancestors say, that's okay. That's okay. Because we getting it back in blood. Every drop, every penny. Do you see how 2 swords on the ground? This person left a clue behind. They left some information, some evidence behind. Well, they were too busy trying to carry it all and be greedy. They dropped something, left something. Something was discovered, was found. I do see a whistleblower here. Somebody with receipts with information that no longer wants to fight or be involved, trying to save themselves. Now, this may be that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands may be that whistleblower that's about to tell this authority figure what your emperor did to you. Because now it's what they got left to lose. They lost your house. They're losing your settlement, your agreement, your money, your funds, your fortune. All they got left is retaliation, anger. They got involved to play the role in all of this. And it may also be they're suffering the most. Because they should have known better. Like I said, they were this high priestess that at one time. They should have known better. But both of these energies ruled by money, by greed, by power. Look, see victory? Something is happening in the public. See those people watching? Something is happening and people know about it. In their community or family, or this is about to break out in the public, in the news, I don't know, something. But see those people in the shadows that were trying to stay hidden? Because there's a wish. There's something wished for. There's some kind of wish or dream or something being granted to you that's going to give you the victory. And what does it look like? You're about to get the opportunity to make the choice to come out of a life of loneliness, depression, seclusion, boredom. Maybe at this time you've been somewhere investing back in yourself, your health, your diet, the way you eat, working on your body, your strength. And now what comes in? Opening up the gate to new choices, new options, new opportunities, new decisions, matters of the heart, matters of love, connection. Because that old contract with the emperor, null and void. That old contract with the emperor, that father figure, null and void. Why? Because the emperor they were born to be. The emperor that they were born to be turned out to be this. Turned out to be just this and only this. They've been stripped of the emperor status. They've been stripped of the emperor status, which means this person has lost custody of their children, or the right to see or be around their children, your children, their other children. Somehow they lost the right to a child or children. Possibly due to these addictions, these choices, these habits, these legal matters. I see some theft. Something was stolen, lied about, hidden in court, which is a felony. When the court finds out, that's a felony. You can't go and take an oath and then lie in court. And hiding information when the court says you must dispose all is still a lie. You're trying to hide something from the court, that's a lie. Doesn't matter what your motivation was. Something is being revealed and it's going to go public. The Six of Wands is about public acknowledgement. Those celebrating you in your honor, admiring you for your victory, your win. Maybe that's your ancestors standing around, applauding you for holding on. But there's definitely going to be a lot of people that's going to know about this outcome. Now, don't post, comment, gloat, laugh, talk about this victory. When you get it, move on. Let go and let God relocate you, rebuild you, reconstruct your life. Don't get caught up in needing to say that you won. Your life will be a proof of that by itself. You don't need to talk about it or reveal it. All right, y'all beloveds, the floor is open up for Q&A. So if you would like a live personal reading, the floor is open. Get on the list. There's 5 spots available today. Cashapp, PayPal, send it by super chat. If you click on the pinned comment in the chat room, under Mistress of the Gates Tarot, you will see the Cashapp and the PayPal hashtag. In case you want to use it, send it that way, or you can send it through the live video as a super chat or super thanks. Either way, the gate is open. If you want a live reading, book your reading, get your confirmation. You're going to try to tap in to timelines about when you can expect. We're also going to tap more in. So what kind of energy you're walking into? Near future energy. What exactly is being manifested from this win-win victory? And I'll pull some zodiac signs if you like to confirm the reading. But you can always book a personal. Any donation you send to the channel outside of your reading will give you an ancestral offering for Saturday's ritual. If you don't know about Saturday, go watch one of the Saturday lives on this channel. You'll see what we do every Saturday with the ancestors. So if you'd like to participate, a donation of $2 or more will give you an offering for Saturday's ritual. Remember, it's a black new moon as of today, August 22nd to 23rd, rising in a black new moon. It's the last new moon for the summer season. So the new moon is about manifesting, receiving, increasing, getting to the bag, starting that business, putting yourself out there, sowing seeds. It's the last one of the summer. Take heed. The last opportunity before winter stillness steps in again. Prepare. Prepare. For those of you that know, I started a new tarot channel, but it's for cardinal signs only. Cardinal signs only of the new channel, the Go Oracle. Cardinal signs only for the new channel. If you are any of these signs, and I'll put them in the chat. Cardinal signs only are Capricorn, Libra, Aries, and Cancer. If any of those signs are your sun, or your rising, or your Venus, where can I get this? We'll start with you, Ken. If any of these signs are your sun, rising, Venus, or no, the sun, rising, Venus, that would be it. If any of those are your sun, rising, or Venus, and you are a cardinal sign, or your North Node specifically, there's a new zodiac channel only dedicated to those. It's a powerful channel of guidance into your life, your love, your finances, your home, your health, your spiritual craft. Cardinal signs, that's our channel. Go over there, subscribe, join it. I posted videos already. They're already coming. That's the channel, the Go Oracle. The channel link is pinned in the comments at the top of the chat. Yeah, guess what? That's what, hello. You were tired of running this race with this person. You were tired of this person always running in and out of your life. You were tired of never knowing where things were going, how you stood, like a hamster on a hamster wheel, just running in circles. That got played out. You got tired. You got angry. You got bored. Hello. And you just let it simmer until it just, all the heat, all the passion, all the desire just went out. You might have stayed longer than you should have because there are children involved. Maybe you needed financial help or some kind of help to maintain the home, but inside you probably were gone for some time before it was even over. Because the running around, the chasing, it got played out. You too old, too mature, too grown. Got other things to do that's more important. Yeah, play it out. It played itself out. This love triangle. Now in here, it looks like for some of you, this ain't for everyone, but for somebody, this love triangle, that third party is somebody you know. It's somebody you know. You may not even know that they were, but it's somebody you know that played in your face the whole time when they were strategizing with your ex behind your back. Now, this can be a best friend. This could be someone you work with. This could be someone in your family. This could be a sibling. This could be have been your older sibling. If you have a sibling that's a fire sign, it could have been them. They don't have to be, but this could be somebody that wears red hair, loves the color red, Jezebel spirit. This is that Queen of Wands in reverse. This person could be coming to your house, eating at your table, spending time around your family, and you may not even have known they were working with your ex against you. You also see how you would be the one in the middle holding the glass. Do you see how you're the only one holding a cup? I don't know if at some time, maybe having dinner or going out somehow, maybe this person works with your ex and you were at a company event and they were there. Someone may have tried to give you poison something you were drinking or did. It doesn't look like you drank it. You may have put it down, walked away, forgot it, or didn't like it. Somehow you didn't drink this drink. That was your ancestors blocking it. You may recall that event. It could have happened around the holidays, heavy Thanksgiving, or Christmas. Your person had multiple lovers. So not only was it you and this other person, the other person may not have known they also were in a full party. Yeah. Too busy, too hustling, too busy. Yeah, your person, all about money. All about money, all about what they could do, what they could get, who they could use, how they could come up. This person used sex, lying to people, telling they love them, what they were going to do, start a family, get married. This is what they did. They may have been very attractive, had the gift of gab, they knew how to sweet talk. This person had multiple homes, multiple relationships, collecting multiple money, stealing from everyone. This is a thief. They steal from everyone. They make them fall in love. They get inside, get in a home, and they take. They take. Focused on money. And now they are reaping. Now that I call 1414 on the timer. Now they are reaping. Bad karma. Looks like this person may be sick. Looks like they may be sick, going through some health issues, losing weight, face looking sulking, dark circles around the eyes, can't sleep, can't eat. If they're not absorbing, maybe this may be a real illness. This person may have a problem absorbing something going on in their blood, in their body. Bad karma, somebody could be passing away. Somebody could be passing away. They definitely getting bad karma. Your ancestors definitely moving shit around. This person who sat around with karmic friends, hung out with karmic friends, people pleasing, attention seeking, fake flexing, buying friends, buying gifts, trying to look the part. Yeah, your ex, for some of you, this is a friend of me. For some of you, this is a sibling. Keep your friends closer, your enemies closer. For some of you, this is definitely a friend of me. Jealous, envious of you, especially if that friend of me is the one that was sleeping with your father figure, father of your children, whoever this emperor is. Knew you had children, knew you had a family, knew you had issues in your connection, knew that's how they could get in. Yeah, you got a fake friend. Slept with your ex, the father of your children, a karmic that hated you, wanted what you had, wanted to be you, jealous, envious. And now they both getting bad karma. They both could be sick. This could have been something transferred. Remember, multiple lovers. This could be something going around that they've all given to one another while they were passing all this around to one another. Guess who was out here dodging bullets? You. The nights you cried because you were left alone in your bed. The nights you cried because you knew they were probably with someone else. The nights you waited and they didn't show up. The nights they jumped in your bed from jumping out of someone else's and vice versa. The things that affected your health, your body, your growth, your life, your home, your finances. All that was done. You may have thought you were being punished. You were losing, you were grieving, you lost something. Honey, boo-boo. The only thing you lost was a trigger to your head. Be grateful. There were things going on you couldn't see, you didn't know. But your grandmama knew. Somebody got to pass over grandmama who don't play. Whether she knew you or not. She know who you are. She know you attached to her child. She don't play about you. Things that they thought were being hidden, the secrets, the lie. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore. Yeah. All the times they bullied you online, on social media, on your platforms, in the community, around your job, trying to scare you from going outside, connecting, living, keeping you in fear so you couldn't go to work, get fired. They wanted to keep you like a buried underground in a casket while you were alive, hidden from the world. But they ain't got nothing. This person went online, stalking and bullying, searching for information, paying for, doing the most to try to take you down. And you just a simple you, doing you, living and live, to be happy, to be healthy. They can't find nothing because they ain't nothing to find. What they're looking for on you is what they know they've done. So you gotta have done it too. That's how they mind think. Illusions. If I'm doing it, everybody's doing it. No, boo-boo. They ain't gonna find nothing on you because they ain't nothing there. Lying and spreading drama because they ain't got no facts to really tell. So they're making up stories, making up shit to make people hate you, not love you, not want to be. No facts, no truth, no ground to stand on. That's what it feels like. The ground beneath their feet has gone missing. And they're falling, free falling into disaster. Nothing left to hold on to. Their spirit team has abandoned them. And all they could do, boo-boo. All they could do, boo-boo, You spend all the days and nights crying over you, and the karmic crying over them, crying over you. Left you bruised and broken, so they thought. Bruised, yes, broken never. Broken never. Yeah, talking shit. Making lies up. Spreading drama, this drama king, drama queen. Angry, bitter, jealous. Because they can't stop your shine, your destiny. They never held it. They never gave it to you. They never controlled it. That was their ego, the illusions, making them think they had some power or control when they don't. They're not anointed. They're not crowned. What God crowned? A mess. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? With you, with them, with others. Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of seeds spread around. A lot of innocent bloodlines born. They didn't have permission. They didn't have permission to bear these new bloodlines with karmics. That wasn't permitted. That wasn't blessed. That wasn't anointed. So what's going to come out of that? Legal issues, drama, gossip, lies, cheating, stealing, child support. Yeah, kids are at risk of being taken away. Fighting in the home. We got addictions, toxicity, things going on, mental illness, losing their mind, not paying attention to the kids because it's you all the time, not being fed, going to school, not looking well, attended to, telling. Oh, kids will tell it. You could tell them not to until you blue in the face. Kids eventually will tell. Either a friend, either a little friend that will tell someone else, or they'll tell that favorite teacher, that favorite classroom helper, the babysitter, somebody. And ACS, CBS is involved. I see abuse here, maybe domestic violence, neglect. Somebody reported, what, and you out here, and look at you. But like I said, did I say ignoring the kids, neglect, not paying attention, not taking care of them, ignoring their responsibilities? But this is you, beloved. This is you. This is where your ancestors have put you. You're resting on the table. You're resting on the table. I shall prepare a table before you in face of your enemies. That's what God say. And there's your table in your new home, your new house, with your windfall in the bank, peace, serenity, harmony, balance, vacation, a getaway, a breakthrough on the way. What does it say on the, I never know, see what it says on that picture? You might not can see that picture right there. This one right here, you may not can see it. It says ride the wave. And you have. And you have. And you fell off and you got back on and you rolled again and again and again and again. Because it wasn't going to take you out. It wasn't going to wash your dreams away. It wasn't going to erase you. It wasn't going to water down your bloodline. You roll with it. You're stronger than you know. You're strong, and now you know it. So get ready to ride this way to success, to freedom, to peace, to harmony. Get ready to ride the wave. And be careful. You see dirty offer? That spell work, that's those demons, those spirits, they called that communicated with, that conjured all to get rid of little old you. All to get rid of little old you. They had to go that far. How powerful you must be. They could have simply talked to their bloodline, their spirit guides, their team. But they had to go deeper, darker. And they did. They made a deal with the devil. They made a deal with the devil. I see graveyard magic. I see graveyard magic at the crossroads. And indecent, non-permittable request, Papa Leba, Baron. Hello, Hecate. That's who I see. They conjure demons, spirits, underwater spirits, sirens. Hello, Kalima. But whoever they worked with, yeah, all for money. All for money. Your person, their person. This is all about money. No love, lust, greed, power. All about money. They thought that if they conjured this demon, if they agreed to sacrifice you, to offer you up a light body spirit, so a demon is worth your weight in gold. So they thought if they could just get you to turn to the dark side, to the black side, to give up, to denounce God, to rage, to retaliate, become your lowest. That's how the demon will get you. They could only suck you in when you match that energy, but you didn't. They thought that this demon would allow them to keep what was stolen in their hands. That's what they thought. They married a karmic for a come up, for some money. Did I not say Kalima? Hello? This person may have worked with Hindu spirits. Kalima is the first she came to my mind. But now look what happened. Can you say return to sender? Can you say return to sender? Yeah, your ancestors was like block. What you thought? We just gonna let you sit here and have your day, have your way? Like this is a game out here in these streets? And all that shit bounced back immediately. And now those demons that they said they would pay, feed, supply, guess what? Guess who's haunted? Guess who's running? Who's hiding? Who's afraid? Who can't sleep? Who can't eat? Guess who's beginning to look like they're dying from the inside out? Why? Ain't no why. There's no reason. There's no why big enough that you need to do this to one person. One individual. You won. This is multiple people. There's no why for this amount of energy in this way against one person. Or is it? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? Yeah. Them and their karmic lover. Oh, that looks like you and a new lover. That looks like you and your new lover. Look at your ex watching in disbelief. In disbelief. You and your new lover standing in the ray of the sun. I don't know if you're with someone already or someone's coming in or they had a reading and found out there's someone, but they're watching and waiting, because they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be healthy. They don't want you to be happy, and they don't want you to be healthy. Why? Because they ain't. Because they're not. So why should you? Dodging bullets. They came in and tried to give you. Now we grown here. We grown. Let's not. Hello. You may have experienced some STDs. You may have gone through some physical ailments. All that cured and relieved. You're getting well. You're getting strong. Getting healthier. Spirit is changing you from the inside out. Renewing you. Restoring you. You know who you are. How powerful you are, how powerful your bloodline is. Do you know that you are being restored day by day to complete and whole health? Yeah, I know you don't believe it, but it happens every day. But for them, for trying intentionally to infect you. Because what did it say? Where's that card? What did it say? They were intentionally trying to infect you, to unalive you, to hurt you, to make sure nobody else will want you, to make you doubt you. But return the sender. Yeah. The dirt that they collected when they dug a grave for you is dirt. Is the dirt that your ancestors are using now to cover theirs. What they thought. That if they didn't love you, you had no love. If they left you, you had no one. If they left you uncovered, unprotected, that's what they thought. While you were sitting in their toxic presence, you may have been alone. As your bloodline was just watching at this circus, this madness, this misery, until they could no more. And they took care of it and took care of you. And now they're watching you thrive. So now, because you have allowed it, understood it, accepted it, guess what? The floodgates are open wide. They're coming through for you like a wrecking ball. Removing everything out of your life to make space for new, for reconstruction, for rebuilding, for repairing. That's their team. That's what's going on. Energy you may not be able to see at this moment. Why does my phone always, you know what? Hello, Charlie. Hello, Puma. Hello, Puma Cornelius. What's up, Cornelius? Loki. Hey, Loki. Cameron. Is that Ram? I'm just calling you Ram. Frank. Redor Mo. Saj. What's up, Saj? YFF. Is that Dipanshi? Hello, Dipanshi. Thank you so much, Red Door. Thank you, beloved. Katie and Katie. Christopher. Hello, Christopher Robbins. Courtney. What's up, Courtney? I see some newbies. Y'all come on in. Hit that like button in or out. Subscribe and join the family. If you want a live Q&A, if you want to book a reading today, gate is open. $5 for a simple yes or no to any question. I do not need the question. $5.55 will get you a simple yes or no, but it will be a permanent answer. The only time we'll discuss it if you get a maybe. If you want 2 cards, it's $11.11. A full mini $19.99. That comes with a free yes or no. Where are we going now, Spirit? Where are you taking us now? Okay, y'all. Where are my angel numbers? Let's get angel number. Maybe you've been seeing these angel numbers lately. This will be a confirmation. If you've been seeing angel numbers lately, this will be a confirmation. And I'm off here at 2 o'clock. So you got about 40 minutes. If you would like a reading, it will be the last call. I got 5 spaces available if you want a reading. The instructions are in the chat. If you want a reading, the instructions are in the chat, in the pinned comment. Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I'm Goddess Alicia. You know what? That ain't even angel numbers. I don't know why I was shuffling that. Well, that angel number on the bottom was yesterday's angel number. Preparation, because I saw it. Angel number 143. Preparation. Get ready. Get ready. Life is filled with phases. The whisperer is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow the change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Affirmation, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing the change that I welcome with an open heart and an open mind. Preparation, financial and creative changes are coming. If you'd like to send me some incense to burn, so I will go to my Amazon wish list. I'm in need of some incense. 111. Have you been seeing angel number 111? Because if so, destiny, walking into your destiny unfolding, the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you're manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that is that you desire. Listen, learn, listen, and lean in and follow your soul. Life is always happening to you, for you. Affirmation. Life is always happening to me, for me. I am allowing myself to lean in to what feels good. This print is so tiny, y'all. Have you been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4? I call 21, 21 on the clicker. Have you been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4? Persistence. Keep going. I mean, really keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Affirmation: I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey, and I reap the rewards of my persistence. So angel number 111, destiny and awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4, persistence and forward movement. Last angel number 1818, 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Stay vibrating high, stay positive. Don't let them pessimistic thoughts come in. You're manifesting. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation: everything is in perfect order as I enter into the next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Money is here. Fortune is near. Abundance is on the way. Change is happening. Angel number 111, 1234, 1818, 1818, and we saw 143, which is also number 8, which is about success, achievement, progress, abundance. 8 is what goes around comes around. So this is the law of attraction. You're in it to win it. Stay in it. Don't get depressed. Don't have a low 5 day. Try to stay optimistic. Get in the sun. Go run around. Go play. I feel whenever you want to be optimistic and you want to go outside, get you a coloring book or something you can do that brings you joy and takes your mind off of whatever it is that's pulling you in. Why is that card in there? This card don't even belong in this deck. But maybe you've been seeing angel number 1010. It's about endings. It's about why don't we all? It's about endings and new beginnings. Angel number 1010. Hit the like button in or out if you please. Subscribe and join the family. If you want to connect with the tribe and exclusive content, rewards, giveaways, early release content, yada yada. My tribe membership, Tribe Soul Family membership is only $3.99 a month. With that, you get all that, the perks, as well as just supporting the channel for $3.99 a month, okay? And I believe that's as low as YouTube will let me go. Okay, guys, is this something we need to know? This is information on the Emperor. Information on your Emperor. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Information from your Emperor. That father figure, your ex, the other person, they say they know you don't feel for them the way they feel for you. They know it. They feel the distance, the separation. You got them blocked. They know, and they know why. They know why. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my lights? Yeah, the light is you. You are the light. They feel alone in the dark. They want to know where you are, why you're not communicating, why you're not reaching out, why you don't care. They know. Don't let them fool you. They know exactly why. They know exactly why. Trying to play like they don't. Trying to gain sympathy. Trying to manipulate other people's feelings for them. This person always want to be seen as a victim after they do the deed. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. Just in case you're holding out hope. They said, I can't give you what you want or deserve. And I'm sorry. Are they sorry? I don't know. But they know they can't give you what you want. And they not trying. They're too busy crying over spilled milk that they poured on the floor and want you to come help clean it up. My pride and ego got hurt. So I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Is that love? Is that love? Because they were hurt, because their pride was hurt, the ego was hurt, because they were caught, exposed, revealed. Hello? Because they allowed their demons to take over, and all that is public knowledge now, and they feel like a clown. Because their ego was hurt, they want to hurt yours too. If they can't be happy, you can't be happy. If they can't have you, no one will. You know, that kind of energy. This person is very immature, very childish. I have karmic debts that I need to pay before I can come back to you. Oh, believe you me, beloved. Your spirit team got together and kicked ass. They now understand that if they dare come near you, bother you, the wrath of God is showing up. They don't want no more smoke. They don't want no more drama. They want to be left alone. They want to go cry in their little dark corner, whatever. But they know they can't come back to you. They know they have accumulated so much karma that they can't even get your door with all the bags of skeletons they got carrying on their back. You ain't letting them in. This person act like you're missing them. They act like you wanted them, like you need something from them. They act like they're apologizing for not being there. As if you would care. As if you care, as if you want it, as if you're waiting for it. When you're not. Somewhere laid up, grateful to be free. And they act like you need to know they working on themselves to bring you something back. Like a prize, a gift, like they still carry anything that you need. That's the envy. They are truly a narcissist. That is who they really are. They're telling you, hold on, baby. Hold on, I'm coming through. And you're supposed to what? Graciously wait? I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attracted. Because you don't see nothing in them. You may have, you may want to, but that ain't what you see. Not in them now, not at this point. And again, they think you, I don't know what you see in me. This person thinks you actually think about them. They think and believe you actually still thinking about them, wanting them, attracted to them. They're hoping. It's the last bit of hope they got to hold on to, because the ego won't allow them to believe that you're really gone. This person still thinks they have value in your life, and that you're waiting for that to pay out. Living in their illusion and their delusion. Because they can't bring themselves to admit that you're really gone. And it's because of them. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. Are you trying? Are you looking forward? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But for some of you who are, they know you are. You ain't hiding. But the ones who have really, really cut that cord, they don't want to be contacted. And that's all good and well because you have no desire to do so. This person is still telling lies to themselves, talking to themselves, or these fake friends, somebody letting them know that they still have a chance. It ain't you. But somebody's keeping this lie alive in their head. It may just be them. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. That's you, boo. That's you, boo. Because obviously we know it ain't them. They asking for their light. They asking for you. They don't know what. They mourning your loss. This is you. You have lost all faith in that connection, that person, their promises, a future. And you is done, over, gone, finished, complete. And you don't know how else to let them know that's real and final. And you don't have to. And you don't have to. Time is taking care of that. You just keep doing you. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is way too much for me. And they won't. And they're not gonna. They're not gonna try. They're too busy crying and crying wolf and crying whatever. And you pressure. And they feel it. And they don't want it. They don't like it. The truth is they lost faith in you. Putting up with them. They've lost faith in you. Putting up with the less than. With the manipulation. With the laziness. With the procrastination. With the immaturity. Oh, they lost faith in you because that you ain't you no more. That you, and they lost faith. They know you ain't going back. That's why they lost faith, because they know that shift is real. It has happened. And there's nothing they can do about it. They're too afraid. What is it with that? They're too afraid to communicate, to talk. They're too afraid to lie at this point. So it's best just to stay away, stay gone. Claim that they're healing and they need time. When they're actually just running for their life. But they don't want you to see or smell the fear. They don't want you to see or smell the fear and get up on your high horse like they did. Although that's not you or the energy you carry. But they know if it was them, they would. They know if it was them, they would. Last call before I close the gate. Last call if you want a reading. It's the last call. Last call if you want a personal reading. 5 openings. Get on the list. But I'm closing it down to 2 o'clock. So it's the last call. Yeah. Here's a reunion. They're praying and begging for a reunion. Why? Because there's children involved. You have children with this person. And they're missing the family they started but never took care of. Obviously. But they're hoping to reunite with their children. And they know making good with you may be the only way as well. Children growing up making their own choices. This person wants to reunite and they may use the children as an excuse. Pay attention to that. Or, I was just going to say it, message of forgiveness. With the sad eyes, that's them. See the eyes? That's them. This person, they love you, they miss you, but they can't be bothered with you right now. but those children or that child that y'all have. They miss this person almost more than life itself. Yeah, I know they're not showing it. I know they've never come through, never showed up, never did right, never helped, been responsible, never supplied, never. I know. But deep down that little muddy heart, there's a seed that loves that child, these children, and that's who they want to come towards. That's why they want to make amends. That's why they want forgiveness. That's why they want to make it right. That's why they want to give up. They know you're gone. They don't even have enough energy to put in enough work to get you back. But they want connection with that child, those children. And I know you saying, well, make it happen. They know what they got to do. They know what they got to do to make it happen. And I know you saying, well, make it happen. Show some effort. Do what you need to do. I know they have all these hopes and dreams, and they're doing what? I know it's what, yeah, make a move. This ain't going to just happen from a prayer. This is part of that karmic debt they got to pay. But when the on the top of the list is making it right with their kids, with their seeds, with their bloodline, with their generations. And it ain't about you anymore. You fulfilled the need. And it was for those children to be here. You did your part. Now, their responsibility that's outside of you, they gotta own up to, show up for. Or else they will never get out of this karmic debt. Never. And they know it. And they know it. The burden of tears, they know it. They cry every day for these children or that child. They cry every day, every night. The loss, the pain in their heart. But they can't come towards them because they're afraid to deal with you. But this is the only way. It's the only way. Freedom will not exist. Freedom will not exist. Or your tears have been cleansing waters to purify, detox, reset. Their tears are nightmares, bondage. Feels like sacrifice. I just heard blood sacrifice. Queen of Wands did that. Because we know masculines can't bleed like that. So the blood, that's why this Queen of Wands was able to hold on to your blood sacrifice. If you know, you know. They were sleeping with this person. We grown, so don't ask me about no PG. If you're in this room and you got to be on this earth, we all got here the same way, okay? This Queen of Wands, this Emperor was sleeping with this Queen of Wands in reverse on their cycle, on their menstrual cycle. Hello? Yes, they were. It was part of the blood sacrifice ritual that they didn't even know about. They were getting drunk, getting high, whatever they were doing, and sleeping with this Queen of Wands in reverse, this dark energy, this Jezebel, who had these diseases, illnesses. That's how they transfer them. Unprotected sex on your cycle. The blood is already there. That's how they... Okay. They didn't have to worry about putting in food and drinks. They were getting right in it, diving in it. That was the sex magic done to them. That's how they got addicted to this sex. Couldn't break away. And that was consuming their flesh. And they crying every day because they want to be free from this karma, from these debts. But they have not taken any actions to do so other than crying. This is what they haven't done. This is what they 27 Undertaker. This is what they have not done. They're talking to themselves, to the ghosts in the room, to everybody, to God. But to the right people, Their ego is blocking it, stopping them. Mirror effects. Mirror effect. And this person is sending you communication through mirror magic. They are sitting in the mirror, and it could be the mirror on their phone. They have your picture, screenshot as a screensaver, a phone, a computer, whatever. Like that's a mirror. Hello. Somehow they're looking at you, talking to you, listening to something, sending you telepathic messages, trying to reach you. If this person knows you're a high priestess or you're a psychic, they think and know that you should be getting it through music, through messages, vision. They're wondering why you haven't reached out. They know you got these messages, and you know you got them too, but reach out for what? To do what? To say what? To beg, to ask, to request what they already know is yours, belongs to you, and you're still waiting. Talk to them about what? How do you even start making amends if you haven't even started making reparations to their bloodline, to the ancestors? How? Because love, it ain't about love. So that wasn't on the board. This ain't a soulmate. They may have been contract null and void, false soulmate, karmic twin. Reach out for what? Communicate about what? Talk about what? When he simply can do, make a move, take action on doing what's right, what they know they should, opening up the doors to that to progress. In the meantime, you out here living your best life, living my best life. Meanwhile, you out here, hello, finding your happy place. Message of warning. They got a message of warning that came out behind happiness, which is a message of warning. Oh, for some of you, it's going to be a phone call coming in this weekend. A phone call, a text. Somehow they're going to send you, or email if they don't have your phone number. Somehow you're going to be getting communication from your twin. Happiness. Yeah, they want a reunion. They want to come see the kids. So they want to come see the kids. It's not about you. It's about, they want to come see the kids. For some of you, this person is getting out of jail, and you don't even know that we're in jail. For some of you, this person has been in a mental prison in their mind, rehabilitation, something. They went through therapy or something, and someone's telling them they need to make amends to get right in their head, in their heart. So expect the phone calls. Expect them to reach out this weekend. And it looks like they're going to claim they want to come see their kids. Or that they want some peace. They want some forgiveness. They want... Make sure they put some respect on it. Make sure they put some respect on it. Because if they're about the kids and not you, they may think they're coming, treating you, talking to you greasy. Because it's about the kids. Make sure they put some respect on it. Make sure they put some respect on it. Yeah. Because warning is here. This person may come in and argue, start a fight in front of the kids, around the kids. I don't know, that person may be trying to get your kids to choose a side, to forgive them Maybe, I don't know. Maybe trying to tell them you're the reason they were gone, not around. As far as the mirror magic, that was a warning for someone to now understand they're using mirror magic. If you have a mirror in your bedroom, you may want to cover it up at night when you go to sleep. If you have a mirror in your bedroom, you may want to cover it up at night when you sleep. This person sees submission. Oh, they definitely doing some magic. They're trying to get you to submit. They may be doing magic on your child or your children, which is theirs. Try to get them to submit to them. This apology. They may, if they cannot get in touch with you because they're blocked, check your, don't, if they're adult children, don't go through their phone. But if they're minors and they have a phone, check that phone this weekend. Watch them if they answer in secrecy. Watch if you catch them secret texting. Watch them because your ex may be trying to reach out to them without you knowing. Put a seed in their mind. Try to figure out how they can visit them, connect with them. So be careful with these younger children. Be careful with the younger children. That of course have love for them, but don't know who they really are like you know. Because you didn't spend days constantly talking about it, telling about it, complaining about it. Because that's just not who you are. You have respect for yourself and for your children. Message of love. Because you have respect for yourself and your children and how you behave in your own energy. So you don't sit around bad-mouthing this person, talking them down. You don't sit around constantly keeping them away. They blaming you for lack of communication with these kids, and it ain't you. Your kids made their own choice. They not blind, dumb, or deaf. They made their own choice. They ain't trying to put it on you. They're going to try to tell them you're the reason they're not around when they don't even know your kids know also all, remember more than they think, heard more than they know, and they made their own decision. I hear somebody child saying, if you can't respect them, then you can't come. Then you don't respect me. Somebody child may tell them that about you. If you don't respect my mom and dad, then you can't talk to me, communicate with me, visit me. Last four of these, you got calm, we got calm, we got it's not me, you got it's not me, karmic message, and you. For some of you, this is not your ex doing any of this. This is the karmic that they're attached to, that they had a child with, started a family with, stole with, scammed, lied, frauded, whatever. For some of you, your ex is ill, sick, tired, frustrated, wants to communicate, work it out, wants to come back in, visit with their kids, wants to make it right, baby steps. For some of you, this is all the karmic. All. They don't know how to fight them. They don't even know who they got involved with until it was too late. They don't got you to help. They don't have anyone to help. So for some of you, this is only the karmic. When they said it's not me, they want you to know it's not them. They want you to know it's not them doing it to you. It's the karmic. But they brought that in your life. But they invited that in your life. How is that not them? They don't get away with any kind of accountability because it's the person they brought in that won't stop. They brought them in. They exposed you to it. Your children, your home, your stability, your health. They exposed you to this demon, this conjurer, this evil witch or warlock. They did that. They brought that drama in your life. Brought changes that were so unnecessary. And then think they're gonna escape. Because what? It's not their hand by their hands. If it wasn't for them, there would be no karmic energy in your life. They are of the most accountable for that karma, for that debt. Because the karmic part don't even know you don't really care. But they did. They do. And still they don't care. Honestly, with all the things going on in their head and their heart, they are illusion. They are an illusion and confusion. The truth of the matter is, until they don't care. Simply. And as soon as you understand that, the better off you'll be. And your children and your future. Because you're about to get a windfall. You're about to get a blessing. You're about to get some good news. You're about to get a deliverance. It's going to change your life. Shake the foundation that everyone around you was walking on. Throwing trash on, laughing at. Hello? Watching it happen and not helping out. That, your life's about to change forever. And they know it. They know it. They've seen it. They've discovered it. They know they've been exposed, so they know you're about to hit gold. They know it's the end of the road. They know it's at the end of the road, the last and final chapter before you close that book and burn it and never look back. And they are trying to get enough courage to hold on to your bootstraps. Hold on. Because they know at the end of the day, at the end of the road, when you level up and exceed, that's the only direction they'll have left to go. And hoping that you will forgive and forget along the way somehow. And eventually let them come along. But we all have free will. You know what just came across my phone? A notification. You're always on his mind. They're desperate. They're desperately trying to hang on to you to keep you stuck. Yeah. That just came a notification on my phone. You passed every test, beloved. You've been tried, tested, and approved for a new life, a new novel, a new journey, a new path, a new you. You passed every test, and God knows they were hard. You cried, you struggled, you suffered, you screamed, you yelled, you were torn apart just to be put back together more whole, more complete, bigger, better, and wiser than you've ever known. You've done it. You completed the toughest cycle ever in your lifetime. It's over. And well done, my good and faithful servant, for whom I will give much and many. God's about to show you his promises are coming true. You're walking into destiny. You're walking into deliverance. You're walking into your exodus. And it's about to look good on you. So don't you dare give up now. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing forward. Don't you dare give up now, beloved. Your breakthrough is around the corner. Get your bag ready. Get your cups ready. Get your accounts ready. Get your plan ready. You're moving places. Hello, Arthur. Hello, beloved Elizabeth. Makisa, Alexis. Hello, beloved. I think thank you, Arthur. Thank for 2 jewels. Oh my God, I don't even know what that. What's 2 jewels? Anyway, I don't know what 2 jewels are, Arthur, but because I don't know, I have nothing to do with you, right? I'm gonna give you an ancestor, a $1,000 ancestor offering for Saturday's ritual ceremony. If you're not familiar with the ancestral veneration every Saturday, go to the channel, watch a Saturday live. You'll see the ancestral thumbnail. So you, amongst many others, Arthur Morgan, will get an ancestral offering for your bloodline. And Saturdays, we got Arthur Morgan, we got Carla Herrera, we got Courtney Rubio, we got Tiff Slug, and I believe that's so far for this Saturday. If you would like to collectively offer to your ancestors a donation of $2 or more to the channel, other than your reading, will get you an offering for Saturday. Today until Saturday. And I'm back, well, today until tomorrow. It is Saturday. Remember, it's a black moon. It's a black new moon. Everything that you purged, everything that you went through, everything that came back that you reflected on, everything you stored up, your shadow, under these blue moon. The last new moon was a blue moon. Blue was about emotions, struggle, trying to find the calmness, the peace, all that you dealt with. That now under the black moon, hello, in the new moon light, coming to the light, being unrevealed, unhidden, exposed, enlightenment. Oh, get ready for the shake and the shift and the tower of a lifetime. Pay attention, stay connected, keep your protection work up. If not, reach out to me, get a reading, get some guidance on what to do. But you're about to go straight to the moon, carrying a bag of gold, celebrating with your bloodline, to return as on the throne with more than enough to share. Well done, beloved. Your harvest is here. Get ready to collect. Get ready to be grateful. Get ready to give back. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready. Because here it comes. Thank you all for hitting the like button in or out. If you have, may Spirit bless you tenfold for that energetic seed you sowed. Ashe. For your donations, your bookings. For those that want to help me get some incense, go to my Amazon wish list and buy me some incense. I could use some. Thank you all so much. There's new channels. They're pinned in the chat at the top. Go take a look. My spiritual online shop is there on the web. Go to my online Botanica. I'm Goddess Alicia, Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I got your back. I got your front. Everything you need to know. Monday through Friday and Saturday as well. Come back and see the goats. Cardinal babies, Capricorns, Aries, Libras, and Cancers. Go join the Cardinal Zodiac channel, the Oracle, well, it's in the chat. The Goat Oracle, THA, the Goat Oracle. Go check out your signs. My leaders, my goats, my achievers, my builders, the cardinal signs bringing every season of every year. We are the beginning and the goat, Capricorn, Alpha and Omegas. Go join that cardinal sign and get your readings. It's already up and running. I'll see you on the 25th for the debut of my educational spiritual elevation YouTube channel. Go subscribe and wait for content. It's coming. Be in the founding Being the foundational move of every channel. It comes with perks. I will see you all tomorrow for Ancestral Veneration Saturday. Until then, enjoy the sun, this last of summertime. Get out there, y'all. Have some fun. Manifestation season. This is the last new moon of the summer. Use it well and abundantly. Love you all. Thank you again, my friends. And if you'd like to book or get on tomorrow's list for a reading, you can send your donations in today. I always send confirmation 11/11 on 1999 to get on tomorrow's list for readings. You can send it in today through Cashapp or PayPal. I always send confirmation so you know you're on the list. Thank you, Paquiza. Joey. Thank you, Miss Jenna. I see some newbies. I hope you have to subscribe. I'm country, y'all. Got a thick tongue. It is what it is. And I stutter. It's in my bloodline. It is what it is. Hello. Go ahead and subscribe and join the family. Join the tribe membership, $3.99 a month. Support me, y'all, and get that perks for $3.99 something a month. Come on. Go support, join, and get perks. You have live family Zooms. I got a tribe membership only live chat coming up. If you want to be in that house, because over there we ain't got to be watched by YouTube. So you know it's going to be juicy. Get in the room, join the family. I'd love to have you. Have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow, boo-boo. Let me make sure. If you booked a reading and didn't get it, speak now. Forever hold your peace. Because I'm about to go. Checking. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. Ashe.